Hey everyone, so should be a surprise. Yesterday was meant to be my last vlog, not video vlog. Thank you, Alexandra, from Florida. So, but I actually got a fair bit of feedback saying, no, don't give up. We're actually enjoying this. So, 10 people did say that, so I should get 10 likes. So I'm going to use this as a reflections, and a lot of the guys who are asking me were, would you do it again, and would you recommend it as a race? So we'll come to that. So this is me just before getting ready to travel home, finish a t-shirt on and outdoors, and there is the pier that I swam around. So reflections on race, my first ever race in North America. Would I do it again, and was I recommend it to people? So logistics wise, Florida's not the easiest place to get to, and for like people coming from Ireland, you'd have to go into Orlando and drive down, which I did, which was a 5-hour drive, so rental car, etc. Then there are other airports, but then there's transfers and there's the concern about losing your bike box. So consideration there. The venue itself, Panama City Beach is again typical Ironman target. Like, they are obviously in all season. They're looking for another reason to get people in. It's also not the salubrious of environments. No offense, Panama City Beach, as in some of the hotels have seen better days. People are lovely, staff are great, but stuff needs a big serious lick of paint. So it's not, don't come to America expecting all the bells and whistles. Even most of the hotels I had to look at were kind of in the same nick. So that's in consideration. Timing wise to get here, I came out here way too early. That's my massive learning on this. I came out here on Monday, and not like a triathlete arrived until Wednesday, so, and it felt quite dead, and no one knows about the race, so don't need to come out that early. Right, the race itself, my hotel was pretty close to the venue. I could walk down to transition in the morning. That was great, always a big plus. The swim itself, water, that's now absolutely pristine, as in, so but the day was choppy, so it can change. The weather can really affect this course more so than others I've seen. So I would find choppy water, it was grand. A lot of people suffered in it. A lot of people also saw jellyfish and got stung. I saw not one jellyfish on the course. Now I'm the exception. Everyone on the forums saying that they got stung or saw loads, everyone I talked to. Maybe I'm a jellyfish repellent. Maybe I should sell that. Swim's kind of got along with a big long Australian accent for a crowd pleaser, to be very honest, but it's fine. The transition's long. You're looking at 6-7 minutes running, even going well. The bike course, again, this is where I'm still feeling a bit stupid, because I believed all the hype. It's flat, it's fast. It's a PB course. It's not, as in, conditions can change this course completely. Like, that headwind beat up everybody. Along the bike route, it's a lot of motorways. It's not a very scenic course. And also it's open roads on the motorways, so it was never really clear about which, like the far lane was obviously the cars, but I wasn't sure whether we had the outside lane as an exclusively cars. A lot of people were cycling in the lay-by, and there's loads of crap in there, so like you sort of go, well, I don't know if I'm comfortable here. Rumble strips, etc. So it can be a little bit nervy, and again, these big trucks are flying by you, and so even that is off-putting as when you're trying to get your head down and hit your watts. There were some weird parts where they put you in the back of a shopping centre through a car park, and over these mats on a boardwalk. Like, some very strange little tweaks to it. But all in all, not as advertised, not as flat, as fast, or maybe it could be on the right conditions. I just didn't get them on the day. And again, and it bit me in the ass because I was too cocky. We all know that's a problem. Second transition, again, long. You're talking 7-8 minutes of running. Like, these, if you're looking for a PB and you're already coughing up, well, I was at 8 minutes in transitions. You have to take that into account. The run course, look, that's where the Americans came into their own. It's 10k up, 10k back, so through the town. But the crowds are brilliant. As in, like, at one point you ran to essentially what I describe as two sets of frat houses who were drinking beer and shouting and getting raunchier as the day went on, as one of the female racers said on Facebook. But they were hilarious, and you needed that. You're crumbling on the inside. You needed someone just to make you laugh, make you to kind of go, look, just keep going. Yeah, and all the supporters are people all dressed up in dinosaur outfits, stuff like that. So that really made it. Finish line itself was brilliant. Mike Riley calling out, that was a personal highlight. So as a race venue, it's got some things going for it. Like, by the way, loads of nice little tweaks that they have. Like, for example, giving you a flag and your transition bags, having a voucher for a restaurant the night before, like $25, la la la. Loads of masseuses at the end. I finished mid-packer and I got straight into a masseuse. Great. Some weird things. No numbers, no names on the bibs, which is kind of key, because like people are going, yeah, go 854, as opposed to like in the European races, you got your name, go on Steve, and when you hear your name, there's a definite lift. So I think they need to fix that. They also had no racks for the bags, so the bags were just laid out, and that became a bit chaotic. So, okay, will I come back and race Ironman Florida again, or would I recommend it to someone to try out? For me, it's a no. While I enjoyed my time here, it's not a PB course if the weather goes wrong. It's a long way to travel to get beaten up. Like, there's lots of things going for this course. If you're North American and you're close by, definitely put it in. If you're European, you're coming over, there's easier courses to get to. There's that have all the bells and whistles and are in nicer venues. So, sorry, Florida, it's a no for me. But as I said, Americans definitely, but Europeans, I think about it. It's a long way to travel, and it was quite expensive as well over here with the dollar and just in general. So now people are going to say, but you've got unfinished business. Look, lads, I've got so many unfinished business with so many courses across the Ironman circuit. I'm going to have to let some of my credit slide. So yeah, no for me. But I will come back to North America to do other races. The American support is deadly, and they do some things really well. So definitely a learning, and definitely something I'll repeat, but just not Florida. So listen, thanks to everyone I hope people did enjoy this. I actually got a surprising amount of people watching my last one. So if you did like the video, click like. If you've also got ideas that I can improve the video, like someone said, listen, get outside the hotel room, walk. I went, yeah, cool. Someone said, add music. I will do that later. Put that in the comments. It doesn't matter if you're sounding like you're criticizing. I'm taking on this on board. To be honest, my real fun I've had throughout the entire thing has actually been my video blogs and like having a crack with this. So help me grow that. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you think is better. And yes, again, now I have to get myself packed and have a 5-hour drive up to Orlando, flight tonight, and then home to Ireland. But listen, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it.